What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing, this is sort of like a vlog, not really, but someone asked for this. It is essentially the binders that I have. So after opening up all those not Paradox, Paldean Fates ETVs, we have went to our local card store, did some trades, came back. I did cross a couple of cards out already, though, on this list. I am going to redo these lists afterwards, but I'm going to cross off some of these cards, as well as check off some of the Paldean Fates cards, and we're going to put them in the binder. So, first off, we have this is our Celebrations binder. So, I have a master set, essentially, already. The Charizard is pretty valuable. Anything that's $50 or more, I have it in a card saver, not in the binder, just because it's valuable. Don't want to put it in the binder and keep it in there, like so. But a lot of these cards are in pretty good condition. Some of them might be off-center, like this shiny Magikarp here, where the top and bottom is off. But I am trying to get a second master set now. I missed a couple of tabs here, but we are on our way to finishing up the second. Ignore the squeaking, that's actually my dog. She's a little bored right now, but there's that. And we have Guest Star, Alolan Vulpix, and Giant Squishmallow Piplup right behind me. So this should be pretty fun. But yeah, just missing a couple more cards. Mainly the harder to find cards, honestly. One of them being, which one is right before Gardevoir? That Mew EX. We're also missing the Umbreon, Claydol, Luxray. I'm sorry. After that is Mewtwo, Xerneas, Mega Rayquaza, and Tapu Lele. So we're just missing a couple more cards here. And then moving afterwards in this binder, we have the Pokemon 25th anniversary, the entire McDonald's cards. Total of 50, the Bulbasaur, Charmander. So hollow, non-hollow, etc. All the way up till Pikachu is the last card, I believe. Yep, Pikachu. There, so that's one of the binders we have. Alright. So we did get a lot of trades. Oh no, Vulpix fell. Just gonna move this over. Lots of binders, as y'all can see. Just gonna move this over to here. Make it easier. Recover Vulpix. Good, Vulpix? Shinron? Snowy? Good? Yeah? Alright. There we are. Vulpix is back up. Alright, next up. So here is what we've gotten so far from our trades. Got a massive stack, actually. So we have a bunch of cards that we can add to our binder, cross off the list. Some of them I might have crossed off already, though. So don't be alarmed when you see it. Gotta find my pen also. But no Scarlet and Violet. It is from... I'm sorry, not Scarlet and Violet. No Sword and Shield base. But we do have cards from Vivid Voltage and onwards. Where is my trusty pen? I just reorganized my desk as well. So, trying to get used to this new setup as well. And there that goes. Ignore that. We will clean that up later. So here is, as you can see, we're still missing a lot of cards from base set Sword and Shield. Mainly full arts, rainbows and golds, a couple. I'm going to say about half of the V's still, roughly. But But here is our Sword and Shield binder. Missing a lot of the full arts, a couple of V's here and there, but mainly full arts we're missing. As we move into our Rebel Clash, same thing, missing a lot of cards. This I started collecting again when I believe it was Lost Thunder. If not, it's Tag Teams came out, or Team Ups came out. Excuse me, Coke break. Coca-Cola. But missing a lot of V's, VMAXs, full arts, got a few rainbow rainbow cards though. Got a gold there. And then here is that was Rebel Clash. Why is this here? What is this here? Darkness Ablaze? Yes, Darkness Ablaze. Oh my god. I'm getting confused with the markings. It's very similar to Battle Styles, so that's why I got a little confused here. But just missing a few more V's for the Battle Styles, missing full arts. A couple of full arts, mostly trainer full arts. Rainbows we're missing, we just got one, missing gold cards. Champion's Path. We're just missing that Dreadnought V. What's here? Let's find out. Champion's Path, we're just missing 5 cards right now. Galarian Corsola V, or Cursula V, sorry. 2 rainbows and 1 gold, so not too bad on the Champion's Path. They should be a lot easier to find also because, well, the cards itself to trade for, but I haven't seen them pop up. I think I've seen the Dreadnought VMAX, I just kept ignoring it because I didn't have this list with me. So that's my own fault. As we move into our Vivid Voltage, so I have everything ordered correctly, like in order. So we can cross off that Bia from our rainbows. Cross that off. But yeah, here we are. We're missing a Orbeetle VMAX, a bunch of full arts. This is a Rude full art. We're missing Ampharos, Drapion, Steelix, Togekiss, Aegislash, Togekiss. Missing 4 more of the trainer full arts. A bunch of the rainbows. That Chonkachu rainbow is going to be the hardest one to find, and pricing wise is going to be the most expensive. So I don't even want to think about that. But here is our Bia that we can add to our binder as we slide that in. Those are gold. Next up should be Shining Fates, which we're missing a lot of baby shinies of. Too many to count. A couple of, like 3 more regular V's and VMAX. A couple more full arts we're missing. Some shiny VMAX and V's, or just 3 shiny VMAXs, and a couple of gold. Too many baby shinies. Don't want to think about it. But we did get that Bird Keeper, which I already crossed off, like I mentioned earlier. So here's that Bird Keeper that we get to put in to our binder, which I passed 66. Carolisa is 67, so it shall go right there. Baby shinies, we're missing way too many. Honestly, there's about 100 shiny cards. I don't know if that's just the baby shinies or not. I believe it is just the baby shinies, but that's the end of our first binder with that Copperjaw. I know these type of binders aren't the best for protecting, but I got them just because it is easier to maintain. If you're looking for something, you want to find something that does not have hoops or that can collect dust. This can obviously collect dust unless if you pack it really nicely. Otherwise, it can collect dust. You want to find zipper binders, dust free, etc. As we move into more baby shinies from Shining Fates. Our shiny V cards, V Maxes. We got that Eternatus V Max Gold card. We're just missing one Eternatus V Gold card to finish that off. I feel like I'm missing something else here. Because this double does not belong here. Let's flip that around. Or sorry, I just have my binders organized a certain way. I have these tabs on here just so that it's easier to pull out if I ever need to. Move things around, etc. Like, for instance, that scenario happened. And then we move into our battle styles here. Missing 4 more V Maxes, a bunch of full arts, alt art, which first started here, rainbows, and golds. Luckily, a lot of these gold cards have gone down in price, as well as rainbow cards. And with rotation, a lot of these cards pricing are going to go down as well. So that really will help out a lot in the long run when I'm looking for trades, value trades, because my trade binder mostly has kind of like V's and V Maxes anyways, because that's mostly our duplicates, unfortunately. And then we move into our Crown Tundra. I'm sorry, that's the DLC. Here, moving into Chilling Reign. I keep mixing those two names up. Crown Tundra is the DLC for Sword and Shield. Ignore me on that. We're missing a bunch of V's and V Maxes, but mostly all the golds. Bunch of full arts, bunch of alt arts, rainbows. So, not fun, unfortunately, until we get Evolving Skies, or aka a lot of people call it Evolving Cries, which you might have seen in some of my videos where I try and open up Evolving Skies, and yeah, not fun. But yeah, we have a bunch of missing V's. Here we go into our full arts, two more trainer full arts, missing a lot of cards. We did get that Blaziken VMAX alt art. I don't have it, and I wrote Crown Zenith on it. I don't know why. But Avery, Rainbow, we got the Gold Water. Moving into our Evolving Cries. We got almost every V card. We're missing a bunch of full arts. Like, that's a really long list. Alt arts as well, super long list. Never got that Moonbray on. Rainbows, golds, we're just missing too many cards right here. But we did find that Gordy, though, so we can cross off that Gordy here. Number 201 for Gordy. There's that Gordy card, real quick. Full art Gordy. So we got most of the V's, V Maxes. As we move into our not rainbows, full arts, missing a bunch. We got that alt art Gold Arc here. I think that was my only alt art card I found. As we put in Gordy right there. So what we do, because of these tabs, we will go like that, slide it in. I think this is the bad version of the binder from Card Guard. There we are. Gordy's in. Alright. We got Copycat Raihan, Card Border. Boost Shake is our only gold card we got. And then we're moving into Fusion Strikes now, which we aren't missing as many cards, but there is still a bunch of expensive cards that we're missing. Espeon VMAX, Alt Art, Gengar VMAX Alt Art. But we still got a couple of good ones that we can probably find. Power tablets going out of rotation in April. Actually, probably right before this video comes out. This is... So after this one, you should be seeing... This is like a vlog video, so you should be seeing this on Wednesday instead of a gaming video. But after this one, you should be seeing the mini tins. I'm going to do the other products, which is the 3 tins, the Charizard Great Tusk and Iron Treads tins, and also, what else came out? Oh, the starter Paldean EX boxes. So we have Decidueye, why am I saying Decidueye? Masquerada, Skeledirge, and Quackavole EX collection boxes for Paldean Fates. So that should be coming out pretty soon after this video at least. We should be doing some more random comparison videos as well, which is the final ETB versus the versus ETB between the Pokemon Center and the regular ETB. So stay tuned for that. Got that beautiful Celebi Altart there, Mew Altart. But yeah, stay tuned for those. Oh, this is the good binder. So there's 2 different binders here. We have this and this version, the card folios, or card guard, card full. Oh, okay. Portfolio versus card folio. Get the portfolio. The card folios, they don't slide as well as the as these do, the portfolios. I recommend getting portfolio over card folio if you ever try to get one of these. They typically stock them at not GameStop, Target, and some Walmarts have it. I haven't seen it at many Walmarts. I've only seen it at one nearby me. Who else? Barnes & Noble has them as well. Alright, as we move into our Brilliant Stars, which we did get some cards. One of which I crossed off already, but we're starting off with that Shaman. We're missing a few more Vs. So we're missing a couple of Vs, VMAXs, and V-Stars. A couple of Full Arts, Alt Arts, Rainbows, Gold, Trainer Galleries. We're missing more than half of the Trainer Galleries. But here we are. That Honchkrow is just shining in the light, or having a slight glare in the light. We got a couple of the golds. We're missing a couple of more of the energy cards that came in this set. So we're missing the Grass, Electric, and Grass, Electric. I think we're missing one more. Dark Energy. Sorry. Alright, and then as we move into our Eevee, which we've already crossed off on this list. So Eevee TG11, which goes right next to this Houndoom. Oop, I didn't even show it off first. Here's that Eevee real quick. Sorry. I felt like I didn't show off a couple of cards already. Alright, as we move into Oranguru, which goes right next to it, and I put the sticker on the wrong side, obviously. There's that Oranguru. And we get to cross that Oranguru off. Alright, as we move into our Karen with Umbreon V, which we get to cross off as well, TG22, which goes right here by Acerola. Here's that Umbreon with Karen from the E4 of Johto. Alright, I think that was our last one for Brilliant Stars, and then we're moving into Astral Radiance. which I did get to trade a Machamp VMAX for. A lot of the trades we did is from the cards that we collected throughout these videos. So you're gonna see a lot of my duplicate cards in these videos that are leaving me, going to another collector or seller. I don't know what they are, unfortunately, but they're there for League. Or rather, this was a trade show, not the League. So I went to a trade show on Saturday. It's not really a trade show, it's like more local trade show where a bunch of locals will come out. They have their own cards. They get a table for $40 or half a table for 20. Some people share their tables with other people, try and sell our trade cards. So there is that. So it's not really a... We got that beautiful Cathedral alt art, but it's not really League. It was more of a trade show, but it's not really a trade show, if you guys know what I mean by that. As we move to our Kingdra with... I'm drawing a blank on her name. Dragon Leader from Johto. Claire. Is it Claire? I think it's Claire. There's our Kingdra. I think it's Claire. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Alright. We got a couple more trainer galleries here. We got about half of them, I want to say. Maybe a little less now. Less than half. But anyways, moving into our Pokemon Go. We're doing pretty bad on time, I think, because we have a couple more binders. We're just missing rainbows right now for the Pokemon Go. We got Candela, which is right there. Kind of see her the bottom half of her body there, but we're just gonna flip right to it. Here's our Candela. Rainbow card. Just missing rainbows now. 3 more to go. Mewtwo, Dragonite, and Spark is our 3 rainbows that we need. Alright, as we move into Lost Origins. Lost Origins, we're missing a lot of cards as well. Mostly mostly full arts trainer galleries alt art. We're missing just 3 alt arts, so that's not too bad, honestly. Missing a couple of V's. Regular V, VMAX, and V-Stars as well. We did get that Rainbow Kyurem VMAX though. So I'm going to cross that off real quick. Aerodactyl V alt art, I have that stored away. I think we got that in a video, so it wasn't from a trade. As we put our Rainbow VMAX, Kyurem VMAX, 197, 99, 98, 197, and we got that Dark Patch gold card. So here is that Dark Patch, which we will put right here. And we got Lost Vacuum. I'm just crossing it off on the side right now. Here's that Lost Vacuum gold card as well. These two got a pretty good trade deal with those two just because they are still in rotation. They're still going to be used a lot, especially with Roaring Moon EX decks. So, yeah. That's going to be the challenge right now, Roaring Moon. But we did get the Pikachu VMAX card here. That's 14, 15, 16, 17. So we got that Pikachu VMAX with red. Trainer Gallery card. And we can cross that off, as well as that Gallade V, which we've already crossed off. As you can see, I've crossed off that Dark Patch. There's that Gallade. Not too sure which character that is, though in the background, you guys can tell me. But there we are, delayed, and Eternatus V. We can also cross off. Which is TG21. There's that Eternatus V with Rose. Going in binder. And we already crossed that off. Now we're going to move into our Silver Tempest. Missing a bunch of cards. We've opened a lot of packs of Silver Tempest though, and not many pulls, unfortunately. We got really bad luck with Silver Tempest. Starting off with that Superior V-Star Chestnut. We got this page almost completed. I think we're missing Unknown V here. As we move into our next binder to continue the alt art, and I just noticed Snowy fell again. Alright, Snowy. Stay tight. Don't keep falling. Don't keep falling, girl. Anyways, moving on. We got no trades for Silver Tempest, unfortunately, but here's a look at what we have so far. Not too bad on the trainer galleries, in my opinion. We got more than half of them already. As we move into Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith, we're not actually missing too many cards. We did open a lot of packs, but Crown Zenith was so good that we can pull a lot of good cards. I'm crossing off that Leafeon V-Star real quick. And here it is. Leafeon V-Star. We put that in the binder. Moving on, like, we're just missing a couple of more cards for the regular set. Regigigas VMAX, we're missing, which one is this one? Elsa Sparkle. And then we got that Fire Energy. Fire Hollow Energy, which I've already crossed off on that page, so we don't have to worry about it. Putting that in. This is the bad binder, so it is going to be a little tougher to put things in here. We got that Kricketune, which I accidentally crossed off already while at the show. So there is that Kricketune. So we've got almost every regular trainer gallery now. We're just missing the V's and the V-Stars now. And then we got Solrock here. PG-15. Here's that Solrock real quick. I was missing a Riolu, which I did not put on this list for some reason. But we did find that as well. Luckily, I had a... I keep everything on Pokélector as well, just in case. I knew I was missing it, but here is that Riolu, which goes right next to the barrel. There we are. So, all the regular trainer galleries finished. We're just missing the V's and V-Stars, V-Maxes as well. As we move into Leafeon, there's that Leafeon V-Star and Glaceon V-Star, which I will show in a moment. So here is that Leafeon. Look at that beauty. Just laying there. So comfortably. And here is our Glaceon V-Star. If our cameraman would like to focus, there we are. There's that focus we're looking for. Another beautiful art card. So what I do when I put these in our binders is I actually double sleeve them. Am I missing something here? I am. There it is. Alright, I double sleeved them, so there is an inner sleeve, and we have Zoroark V-Star here. There is an inner sleeve and an outer sleeve, so let me just show y'all real quick. So inner sleeve, push that out, card comes out. So yeah, inner sleeve with outer sleeve. We got that Zoroark V-Star, which kind of showed while I was taking it out of the sleeves. Double the protection. We want to keep it safe as possible. As we got our Hatterene VMAX. Why did I put that sticker there? I'm going to cross that off. Sticker should be on the other side. Or the tab should be on the other side. Here's that Hatterene again, going right next to the Deoxys V-Star. There we are. Alright, all the way in. We got Hisuian Samurott V, which I will show in a moment as well. There we are. The Hisuian Samurott V. We're just missing the Hisuian Samurott V-Star, or yes, V-Star now. Regigigas V-Star, and Hisuian Zoroark V-Star, as well as Deoxys VMAX, which was right there, and the three I mentioned just now. We're missing Pulveris's Experiment, heavily used right now, so it's going to be hard to find. We got Grant as well. So I'm going to cross that off real quick. Here's our Grant card. Galarian Galarian Grant. Alright. And then we got our Dialga V-Star card, gold. Oh, I did write Riolu here. There we are. Riolu's gone. So now we're just missing the Palkia. Origin Form Palkia V-Star card. As I slide that in here. We have that Giratina and Arceus, however you want to say its name, in a different, in a card saver. As we move into Sword and Shield. I'm sorry, Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god, Sword and Shield. Imagine that. Imagine going back to Sword and Shield again. So, Sword and Shield, we got all the EXs, regular EXs right now. So I'm not too worried about those. We are missing a couple more illustration rares. For instance, this Kirlia that we were missing. There we are, Kirlia. We'll go right next to this Routes. Beautiful Routes. All these illustration rares. Very beautiful. Beautifully done. And I think I already crossed that off. Yep, I did, unfortunately. So that's my fault. We're missing Tholive. Scovillain. I have, so I'm going to cross that off. I don't know why I still have that on the list. Might have pulled it somewhere else. Might have. Scovillain. We're missing Pachirisu, which goes right there. Pawmot we got. Don't know why it's still here as well. I'm cleaning up this list right now as well while doing this, I guess. Alright. I'm pretty sure Cloth does not go there. But we do have Cloth. Cloth is not going there though. It's in the wrong spot. Look at how easy it is to pull this out. Cloth is definitely in the wrong spot. But yes, having these tabs definitely help pull these cards out easily. I'm just realizing a print line on this one bird here. Crosshair print line. Missing King Gambit. Squovit we got. Wow, we're not missing much now for this. We're missing Great Tusk, Koraidon, Full Arts. We're missing Professor Researches. We got that Team Star Grunt though, luckily, which I will add right there. as well as Miraidon EX. Special illustration rare, SIR. We will add that there. And last but not least, from Scarlet and Violet, we got Koraidon EX. So that finishes the rest of our gold cards. There we are. As we've already crossed off the Team Star Gruds, we already crossed off that Koraidon Hyper Rare. I'm crossing off that Miraidon EX, so we just need 4 more because Miriam is still missing. Luckily, the price on Miriam has fallen a lot, so that does help me in a sense. As we move into Paldean Fates, we're missing a lot of we're missing the Fortress EX, regular Fortress EX, but we're still missing a lot of the illustration rares here. We did get that Bramblin, where you hear me rambling right now. Cough, cough. And we've crossed that off. We got a couple of trainers as well. Y'all can probably see the boss's order sticking out right now. Alright, so here is boss's order, featuring Gedis. We got Dendra. And we got Faulkner. And I messed up on the sticker again. There we are, Faulkner. So we can cross those off real quick. There we are. Crossed off. We're missing a lot of illustration rares, as y'all can see, as well as other cards. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Here's the rest of our ultra rares and double rares and better. They changed the name of it again, or since Scarlet and Violet came out. But here we are to our next page. I'm missing... Why am I missing an EX here? I'm confused about what I'm missing here. I will find out what I'm missing here. It's definitely not the Clefable because I just got that. What am I? I'm missing Miraidon. Miraidon EX, okay. That's why. Got that Charizard finally. As pulled in a video recently. We're missing Melmetal, Dragonite, Absol. We're still missing that Cleffa. Oh, I missed one. We also have Giacomo. There's that Giacomo real quick. Going into our binder. Giacomo got stuck. Alright. We're just missing one more trainer card from How They Evolve. Not too bad, in my opinion. Alright. Moving back into Obsidian Flames, missing that Cleffa. We did finally get Gita. Finally. Regular Gita. I kept pulling the SIR for some reason. Don't know why. But we can cross off Gita. We're still missing that basic fire energy. Pretty expensive though. Because of the Charizard EX decks. But we're moving into Paldean Paradox Rifts right now. We did get that Altaria EX. Which I placed the sticker on the wrong side again. And I've already crossed off. Next up we got Dottler right here. Doppler. Making this page complete. Alright. Next up we got Yveltal. Crossing off that Doppler. Yveltal I already crossed off because it was from an earlier trade. Didn't want to grab it again by accident. Is that Yveltal? Which is going right here next to Morpeko. Morpeko eating all the candies and chocolates, donuts, sweets. And next up, this is the last part of this binder though, I believe. We have Roaring Moon EX. And we cross that off here. Still missing too many cards from this set, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Last page is blank. Have to start a new binder now for the next set that comes out, which is, I believe it's called Temporal Rift or something like that. Temporal Forces. Just got it in my mind. This isn't something I'm going to be crossing off our list because it's not pullable, but we did find the GameStop exclusive Umbreon card, which should have been free, but often people just grab them all, sell them for more than what it should have been free. It is what it is. I did recently get the Espeon as well, so this is the last one we needed for Obsidian Flames. I can flip faster. There we are. We're missing that right there. This is our last promo card we needed for Obsidian Flames. Luckily. So adding that in. People are selling this one for about $10 right now, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. As we move into our first 151 set that we're missing, for cards that we're missing, here is my master set of 151. It is literally the master set. I've gotten every single promo minus the Charmander EV Games promo, which is not available in the US, where I'm based in. So I am not going to go out of my way and pay a hefty premium for that one. It is way too hefty of a premium if you really check the prices. We're missing that Tentacool. We're still missing a couple of more reverse holos here. But I have someone that might be interested in giving them to me, because I did a pretty good deal with them while at that trade show. So hopefully we will be able to meet up soon to get that done. Here's that Poliwhirl. And I am going to cross off that Poliwhirl. That's our last illustration rare we needed. As we move into our full arts, which I need Giovanni's Charisma this is Giovanni's Charisma SIR card, 204, with his Persian. I'm just missing that Alakazam for the SIRs now. I took out that Charizard, which we pulled 3 of in these videos that y'all have seen. We're still missing that Switch though, but we finally got that Poliwhirl. This is my master set, and then here is that second master set of mine that I am working on. Missing more reverse holos, but we're working on them. Hopefully that same guy can pull through. I think we got all the regular EXs already, so I'm going to just skip through those. Oh no, I am missing the Charizard, which is all the way at the front. Here we are, Charizard. Here is that Charizard EX card. Going into this binder, don't really like these binders, unfortunately. They didn't do the top row justice. They kind of squished in that top row. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you know. But we crossed off that Charizard EX now. As we move into our illustration rares, we don't really need to go through the bulk again. Alright, illustration rares, we got that Bulbasaur. As it goes into the binder. So we got that Bulbasaur. We got that Charmander as well, which is here. The guy I traded with did mention it is slightly damaged on the back. Bunch of whitening around the corners and edges, so it's considered lightly played. But we will take it because it is going into a binder anyway. So there's that. We got the Poliwhirl as well, luckily. So here is that Poliwhirl. We were lucky enough to find 2 people with Poliwhirls. Moving on to the next page, looks like we're missing Wartortle and Tangela. I thought I had Tangela. Wait one moment. Since I am going through my to-go backpack, might as well grab the here's our trade binder. I could have swore I had that Tangela. I guess I don't. We're missing a Tangela. Maybe I accidentally traded it away. I'd be sad if I did. Anyways. I guess I might have traded it away by accident. Boo. Anyways. We're still missing that Tangela. Wartortle as well. Could have swore I had that one. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We got Charizard, at least. Full art Charizard. We got the full art Blastoise EX. Alright, and that is actually it for the 151s. And then now we're moving into Paradox Rift. Our final binder. This vlog is taking longer than it should, but it is a vlog. And Snowy just jumped off her seat again. Snowy, come on. Sit properly. There we go. Got it? Good? Alright. I think she's getting bored. So I decided to use a separate binder. Got this around Black Friday, I believe, because they were doing sales for these. So I thought, why not grab it? But we're trying to do a master set here, like the 151. This binder's pretty nice. The outside feels like leather. Missing a bunch of reverse hollows in the front. Let me grab this. I believe we might be still missing one more EX card, which is Noivern. But everything else in the front is bulk. Just missing Noivern EX as well. I am wondering if they're going to release a GameStop or Best Buy promo. If they do, I do have to try and fetch that as soon as I can. But, you know, if I can't, I can't. it will be what it is. Alright. Moving in to our shinies, baby shinies. We're missing all the grass shinies. But I did manage to swipe a Scyther. So we get to cross that off our list. That's Ultra Ball, so that was the last card. Oddish Plume, Vileplume, Scyther. Going in. Here's our Scyther real quick again. We're not going to do the centering or anything on this video, this particular video, just because of time's sakes. Missing almost every fire, missing almost every water except 2. We got Luxio. So I am going to cross that off. Pidgey, Raichu, Voltorb, Electrode, Shinx, and Luxio. There we are, Luxio. Going into the binder. Next up, we got Cleffa, which I crossed off already from an earlier trade I did. Toxtricity, Palmy. I got Kadabra, so let's find Kadabra. There we are. Kadabra, Cleffa. Going into the binder. Next up, we got Jigglypuff. If we end up pulling these again, I mean, we'll just be, what's it called? We'll just end up putting them in putting them in a trade binder. What else could I do about it? Anyways, Shurdle. I crossed it off as well. Grafai, Scizor, Varoom. There's Ditto. What's before Ditto? Yeah. Okay, that makes it easier. Dodrio, Dodo, and Jigglypuff. Alright. Here's that Jigglypuff going into the binder. Alright. Next up, we got Toedscruel, and we got Esparta. So, we got all the grass Pokemon for the full shiny full arts. Here's that Toedscruel. Unfortunately, print lines running through it, but quality control has been horrible, horrendous with Paldean Fates. More so than ever. Alright, Esparta going in, print lines as well, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, right. Let's just go through it real quick. So, we got everything up till here. We got almost, I think we gotten all the full arts now. We're missing the SIRs. That Gardevoir is hiding in my other box. And then we got the promo cards right here. I couldn't fit the promos in 151, unfortunately, so that is in my promo binder. But yeah, that is it for our binders. Here is my semi-rigid card holders container. I'll just show y'all what I have here. Jolteon, which we got from the Jungles pack in a past video from Poke Collect. Mystery packs, we got the Ancient Mew card. I have not opened it, so it's still sealed. We got the Payday Meowth from something Victory. Black and White Error. Black and Red Error Regigigas. EXs. We got Cobalion. Noble Victories. There we go. Black and White Zekrom. Zekrom EX, the Black Star promo, another Regigigas. We got the Shiny Gardevoir, Raikou EX, Rayquaza EX. We got Shiny Blastoise, White Kyurem EX, Dowsing Machine. Ace Specs are coming back with Temporal Forces. Professor Juniper, Latias EX, Toxicroak EX, Skarm EX, Black Kyurem EX. We got some Legends cards. This is the Darkrai Cresselia card. Missing Darkrai right there. We got the Ho-Oh Legend card here. Half of it. Missing the bottom half, unfortunately. So, Charizard Charizard Reshiram GX tag teams from the Walmart exclusive. This is the GameStop exclusive. This is that special ETB from Sword and Shield. Got a couple of Charizards. I put these in here in the past just because they were worth something at the time for Champions Path. This is from Celebrations, ETB, Pikachu, Pokeball cards. We got the Charizard VMAX from Champions Path, Shiny Charizard V, Shiny Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates. I pulled these prior to doing videos like these. We got that Blaziken VMAX, which I didn't show earlier, Charizards from Celebrations, that Aerodactyl V from earlier, Giratina V-Star, Arceus V-Star. We got a sealed Pokemon Center Pikachu promo, Charmander. We got the 151 promo cards, Best Buy, GameStop. Luckily, I didn't have to buy any of these. I got really lucky, like that Best Buy one, which was seen in the Oinkologne EX box. The guy just handed it to me. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. I was really happy about that. We got another Pokemon Center Snorlax promo card. Here is that Pokemon Together. This is from England, so it technically shouldn't be in my master set for 151, but I've gotten one of each. We got that Magikarp illustration rare, Iono, Charizard EX. The two Charizard EXs we're missing. Gardevoir EX. This was from when my sister went to Japan back in 2022. December 2022, she went, got these 3 promos. We have this in English from Pokemon Center. I did not get them, unfortunately. Here is the Nagaba cards, Eevee, Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, Umbreon, Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon, and then we got the Pikachu as well. The Pikachu one is still sealed as well. We got the metal cards from the not ETBs, UPCs. So here's all the metal cards you can get so far from UPCs. And that's the end of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, please leave a like. For more content in the future, hit that subscribe button. The next video should be the mini tins. Should be coming out Friday, so be ready for that. And until next time, well, actually, make sure if you want to watch any videos I've already done, hit the links below. And until next time, peace out.